And here they come.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. For Axiom! And their opponents at a combined weight of 550 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Wwe2k26 and the Syndicate.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. There's the bell, and these two teams will fight for the right to claim that championship. Unique pinning combination, and he breaks the pin right away.
Sure going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Find some payback with their own reversal. Precision punch. Just a relentless series of strikes. Ruthless and relentless forearms. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
And that just opened up Axiom.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, he better start looking at his corner for relief here. His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Oh, reverse STO.
Right into the pin again. This could be it.
Denying a 2 count there.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Crushing impact from that knee.
There it is. Reversal. Goes into the corner. He's able to reverse it.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Tag here. We're now 2-on-1. Opponent in motion. Dropping a double shoulder block.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
A vicious boot.
Double stomp. The kick connects.
Spine buster.
With both feet. Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there.
And it looked like his opponent found an answer for Frazier's offense. Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Alarm must be going off in Frazier's head now. Reverse choke slam!
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
And going below the belt. That is going to be hard to recover from.
Oh.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Yeah, man. That might have been enough to put them away here.
And Frazier able to reverse that.
Good reflexes from him there.
Clothesline! He's definitely taking advantage here.
He's really got to find a way to put an end to this bombardment.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Ducks out of harm's way. Here we go. Gonna set it up right here on the apron. What are we gonna do here?
Playing all out. Things are about to turn disastrous.
That was a nasty landing. It's cliche, but it's also quite true. The ring apron really is the hardest part of the ring.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man. Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Great presence of mind by Frazier.
Oh, fights back.
Oh.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Slam.
An impact so devastating it has reduced our table to scraps. There is no mercy being shown here tonight. Running out of time. Gotta get your butt back in the ring.
Really cutting it close there. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Once again, attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Ooh, well measured there.
Oh, man, watch this.
Freaking power. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Any attempts of offense from Nathan are being sacked.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Connecting with a punch.
He finds a counter for Frazier.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
And into the corner he goes. Boom! Read that one. Tag made, and here comes the double team. Classic tag team wrestling here. Off the second rope. Taking their time. A double team avalanche DDT. The champ with the cover. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Wesley, Watts, and the Syndicate.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
Always gotta show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the book of the women's division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
We know she is determined to stay at the very top of the women's division, and a successful title defense tonight would allow her to do just that.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya! From Kansas City, Missouri, the WWE Women's World Champion,
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, they're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Breaker.
Oh, this is just ruthless. Win at any cost.
Natalya with great awareness. Caught with that explosive shotgun drop kick.
I felt that from here. The challenger's vertebrae area must have suffered major damage.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Boom.
Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Off the ropes, Connor!
And the shoulders down. This could be it. She's still not staying down for the count.
Drop kick connects with precision.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
And Natalya is looking for a solution.
She evades the attack.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
She had that scouted. Natalya doing what she can to alter the beatdown.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, Natalya looked as locked in as ever there. Destroyer! You build a power driver like that through your whole spine.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Dragon screw takedown, not finished yet.
Right into a leg lock. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Big pin by all the marbles.
And the champ beats the count early.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's head didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
And now propped up in the corner.
Strong kick to the body drops their opponent. What do they have in mind here? The leg is captured. Uh-oh, figure four around the ring post.
Figure four time.
Balls up the opponent here. Wait a minute. Here we go. A barrage of headbutts.
A whammy of headbutts.
Double axe handle smash.
Absolutely blasted there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Good man.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Makes it
The down your elbow.
Dragon twist cover.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. 2. The champion retains.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Whitney Watts.
Natalya suffers the loss, and this one might weigh on her for a while. No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business, Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AAA Mega Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Every match, Rey Mysterio puts on a highlight reel performance. Rey absolutely gives it his all whenever he steps into the ring.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father was a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly, constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people.
If this superstar wants any chance at success tonight, he needs to remove the 619 from Rey's phone book.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Here we go with Rey Mysterio ready for some action.
And with the legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, this is going to be a match about the size of the fight in the dog, not the dog in the fight.
Yeah, Rey has traveled the world over, proving that what he might lack in stature, he more than makes up for in skills and heart.
Also in the ring, Dominic Mysterio. Look, not many people like the crowd he runs with are his choice of women, but his skills, those are undeniable. Dom is another in a long line of in-ring greats.
When all else fails, Dom really can always rely on his family tree. Must be nice to just be destined for greatness.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Arm control applied and a
work in the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Rey just can't stop this attack.
And Dirty Dom is the one handing out the corporal punishment to his own father right now.
Oh, what a kick.
Driving to the point of that elbow.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. And that threw a wrench in Mysterio's plan.
been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. If you're taking on Rey Mysterio, there's one key strategy. Never underestimate him. Even when you think you have the advantage, when you think you have him beat,
Mysterio can instantly flip the script and take over a match.
That ability to turn things around has served Rey well over the years. Definitely something to watch out for as his opponent. Kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Mysterio drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
He's heading back to the ring. Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
I like this. Never underestimating Mysterio. Trying to put Rey on his back foot and keep him there. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Searing pain has to be shooting throughout the leg right now, from the thigh all the way down to the ankle.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Dominic gets the better there.
And Rey saw it coming.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
There's the pin for the championship. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. For the title.
And the glory.
Shoulders down for the title.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Trading counters here.
At last, Mysterio's keeping the streak of offense in check.
Time now for Rey to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Rey had to turn this around and quick.
Slips out of the way. Taking off from the ropes.
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe.
Clothesline.
Boom. Step kick.
Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
619, better than Daddy ever did.
And Dominic Mysterio
Saw that coming in, quickly got the knees up.
Dominic going up high.
And boom.
Crossbody from the top.
into the big combination.
There's two. And that's it. New champ. New champ. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and the new Triple A Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The whole effing show.
Man, there's just no one like RVD. This man is the whole damn show.
A man who's held multiple world titles, been the face of ECW. RVD is a man who sets the bar very high.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam. And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Bad Guy, Low-Key Watts.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Locking up with one another.
Misses on the springboard. Oh, man. Big shot right there. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Pele kick. Keeping in. RVD fires back.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
Oh, damaging the knee there. Dear Lord, just a nasty assault. Now, that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if Van Dam can withstand much more of this.
Van Dam trying to withstand this surge.
Corey, how do you think Van Dam's agility will become an important factor in this match?
RVD's agility is second to none. Even when you think he's out, RVD has the ability to hit you with a quick burst of energy. Up across the shoulders. That was unique. This I can do without. Come on, man.
He answers right back.
Van Dam reversing the momentum, man.
Could be the table turner RVD desperately needed.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Uh-oh.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
For the title!
Just after two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
And he finds a way to elude the attack.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair. Able to parry that one.
Get back the knee. Clearly looking to break the champion down with attacks like that. A picture-perfect moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. High impact. The challenger is going for it. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Uh-oh. Pin attempt by the champion. The pin for the championship. Instant kick out from the champion.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, directly to the knee. Going into the parts of the playbook others would avoid.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
And this is RVD's agility serving him well, giving him the upper hand.
Rolling Thunder!
We've seen it imitated, but never duplicated. What a move from RVD.
Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Van Dam was scouted there.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Just wrenching away. And
Trying to find a way out. Several right hands, and he's out.
oh, Northern Lights. Watch this, Corey. Double up. Place it.
RVD
Oh, he's going to go for it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Power driver.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
And Rob's not one to get too frustrated, but you have to think the sense of urgency is starting to kick in.
Incoming. Diving thrust kick. Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Moonsault.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And a kick out at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows it's worth it. Jeez. And RVD.
This can be it. The champ can retain. Retains the title.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Bad Guy, Wwe2k26.
Big win as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Haku has arrived.
We are about to see a fight, brother.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Islanders from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 270 pounds, Haku.
Well, I can tell you, Haku is all about business tonight. The only thing on his mind is how he's going to tear the competition apart.
That's a frightening thought.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The OTC, a man who founded the bloodline and led it to unimaginable heights.
And from the outside, it looks like that has all come crashing down. But Roman Reigns is still Roman Reigns. Forget about wise men, forget about family. Even without all of that, Reigns is still an unmatched competitor inside that ring.
And Roman's always ready to prove that. Anytime, anywhere, and against anyone. Here we go with Roman Reigns in action tonight.
For my money, there hasn't been a more dominant superstar in WWE over the past decade than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, from the moment he set foot in this company, Roman Reigns has done nothing but make wrestling history. From member of a historic faction to leader of yet another, to historic world title reign and historic main event run to boot, Roman Reigns' impact on this business will be remembered for a long, long time.
But then there's one of the most feared men that's ever stepped foot inside the squared circle, Haku. It's not just his legendary toughness that's feared, it's his absolute merciless offense.
I don't think there's anything Haku loves more. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh man. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh, rapid fire shots here. Neither one backing down. Oh, God. Rocked by that blow.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Corey, what is it that has made Haku such a feared opponent in WWE?
Well, it's not just his toughness, it's also his training and skill. He may have started in the world of sumo, but Haku has traveled the world learning every possible way there is to dominate another human being. I expect we'll see that come into play here.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Ooh, Falcon Arrow!
Curled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Fine shot.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Haku is now in a demoralizing spot.
That is incredible impact. There we go, takedown, stacked and pinned.
In a kick out. Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match from the heavens.
Hits the drop kick.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Roman got out of dodge.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting the finger.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And cover now for the match. 2. That will end it. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A bitter loss in this one for Haku.
Haku withstood a lot of punishment tonight, and it might have been too much.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Drew McIntyre, a superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people would be calling a chip.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The man who wears the Ulafala, the symbolic head of the Anoa'i wrestling family dynasty, the bloodline, a man, Wade, who was born and bred for this business.
Pressure? What pressure? As cool and calm as you could be, Roman Reigns just has ice water running through his veins.
This man is just dominance personified, a Triple Crown champion, Grand Slam champion, Royal Rumble winner, Tag Team champion, Intercontinental champion. The resume goes on and on.
Must have the lowest resting heartbeat of anybody in the locker room. Despite the giant spotlight placed upon him, despite the massive weight of expectations, Roman Reigns always delivers.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
History could be made tonight as a new World Heavyweight Champion could be crowned here.
We've seen just how bad people want to get their hands on the World Heavyweight title, willing to do anything for it. We'll see just how far these two are willing to go here.
Lariat!
Oof!
Oh, we got caught.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Trading counters and reverses back and forth.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Great ducking and dodging down.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. A bit of hot dogging from Roman here. Just clubbing down. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Ooh.
Looking at insult to injury with that one. The champion there just degrading the opposition.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Drew anticipated that one, caving in the ribcage.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns has his opponent figured out.
And the brawling in this match can go anywhere. The action in this match will be all over the place.
The great thing about Falls Count Anywhere is being able to just let the match naturally evolve in whatever direction it wants. I say follow the chaos and let this one go where it wants.
Calculating the next move here.
Trap. Burying knees into the body. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
Shoulders up.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
The challenger's in a bad way.
And this is the exact moment in a Falls Count Anywhere match when you need to start fighting harder. You cannot let this stipulation get to your head now.
Turns it around. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Caught that and reversed it.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
No escape from these punches.
Answering with the foot to the face.
Big counter from Reigns. Launched right out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
He's able to dodge that one. Big Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
He has clearly made up his mind, and he's looking to...
With a Uranagi through the table.
And now just buried underneath the rubble of our announce desk.
And they could be buried down there for a long time.
And the champion retains.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
Introducing first, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Gentlemen, the street champ is in the perfect place for a good old-fashioned street fight.
We already know that War Games is where Solo Sikoa thrives. He won his first War Games match alongside his family, the Bloodline.
The crowd is into this guy, man. I'm real excited to see him in action.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
This is the...
The road to this War Games match becoming official starts here. These teams will continue to send new entrants into the cage as time goes on.
And that's why getting some kind of control here in the early goings is essential. All the damage you can do now will pay dividends down the line once War Games officially gets underway.
Dragon Screw! Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
On the money. Reigns drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Lift it up. What's next?
A focused attack to the trachea.
Man.
Arm trapped.
Precision strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Ow!
taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Heading into War Games now to give their team the upper hand.
Mounting their...
And now it's time to take over on the battlefield.
Reigns was waiting for that.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. Oh, he cuts it off. Solid punch.
Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach. Oh!
Boom, impact.
Sikoa's in a bind.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable, or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
With the counter. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Reigns cuts him off.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Forcibly being sent to the other ring, he was essentially being ragdolled there.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Even the odds in War Games isn't enough for him. He wants to make a point. Even up the bodies in War Games, but bringing some artillery with them.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Just sent him soaring through the air and over to the opposite ring. Simply brutal.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Left to one's already forming from that kendo shot. Oh my God, a steel chair.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Hand and elbow. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. By the throat, hoisting their opponent up. Choke slam.
Roman in big-time jeopardy.
Big leg drop. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Just tossing him clear to the other ring, warts and all.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Oh, my God, what a kick. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Great aim on the toss chair.
Hoisted up here.
Brutally swinging that steel chair.
Release back suplex.
Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow!
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied. Even with a tap out, this submission can't end the match.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Through the cage and into the feeding frenzy.
What's he at here? Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. Uso. And look at Jey Uso.
Jey can taste it now.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's the eight. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Well-timed counter on top of target.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Does that finish Tama Tonga. But good
take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And Tonga expected that.
Taking head over heels. Wicked kick.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
And able to skirt around that attack. That looked nasty. And he's definitely bleeding now.
Holding cages open and away they go. Ready to get into the action. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, God.
Getting the advantage, but making a shot a little short.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. Oh, he saw it coming.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage. John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Leaping into the ring, waving ready down.
Shots are in the draw of impact. What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I said, Reigns coming through. Tama could end it there. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Now back to Tama.
What is Tonga gearing up for?
The next entrant incoming to even the odds.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole. And his corner might be a bigger target now. The final entrant down in the structure. This match has officially begun.
Is feeling it. Here we go.
Some signs of life from Tama.
I think Tonga can taste the finish line and really have the stamina to get there. Bang! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Averting danger with an elbow to start.
That one busted up Tonga lower.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attack.
Roman might have it.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Two. No, kick out of two.
This match is still going on for no reason. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of his Wargate top rope. The lights are out for Sikoa. Beautiful. Right in the middle.
And a strong kick out at one.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he still got it.
He's headed up high.
Jimmy with the
Splash.
Jimmy might just finish things. Here we go. Jimmy goes to the outside. Roman shoulders her down. And out Tonga. Covering their opponent for the win. Oh, they got him. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
the team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming out on top in this one.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.